How many of you are already at that point where you're ready to throw in the towel and give up on your fitness goals? If you're watching this video, today is January the 20th, and we're already about 3 weeks into the year. And typically the first 3 to 4 weeks out of the month are the ones that are critical for us to either quit our fitness goals or keep moving on the right direction. And so I put this video together to give you the motivation and the tips that I find useful in order for me to stay motivated with my fitness goals. So I'm gonna take you on an outdoor run and I'm gonna go over those tips so you don't get distracted and you keep moving forward with your goals. And if you're new to this channel, my name is Nanda and I like to provide information for women that are looking to get stronger and healthier for the rest of their lives. So if you're someone that's looking for a little motivation to keep going on fitness goals, then you need to watch this video. So without further ado, let's get to it. Going to be joining me for my first recorded run of the year. It's more of a jog. I want to get back into jogging. I always like to do a race once a year. In 2020 was definitely not the year. We had planned for a Las Vegas rock and roll half marathon, and as everyone noticed, most every race after March was canceled. So here we are, early 2021, almost a year after, and very hopeful that races will come back for the 2021 year. Need to slow down a bit, or else I'm not going to be able to talk. But it's a beautiful day for a jog. So, as I was telling you guys, I am not an avid runner, but I'm definitely someone that likes the discipline of training for a half marathon or a race. I've done a couple marathons, but I'm not planning on doing one ever. Unless I did the New York one, which I don't even know that I would do it. I don't know. I didn't really quite like the way that I felt when I did the marathons. It was quite taxing, and part of the fun is to enjoy yourself. That's what running is to me. So my goal, again, for 2021 is to focus on staying healthy and fit for the first 4 or 5 months of the year. Definitely add a little bit of jogging back into my workouts. I haven't been doing that very much.
first time that I do this. But there's a first time for everything. I am so out of cardiovascular shape. So the thing is, sorry about that. The thing is that you want to make sure that you can talk and that you're not over exerting yourself. Where I'm located, there's a little bit of hills, so there's a little bit of an elevation that I have to deal with. So since I'm not in the best running shape, then I can't run for a long period of time without actually having to stop. But anyway, it's all about getting better and improving. So going back to my goals and the way that I want to approach 2021 is the same way, in the same way that I've basically had to deal with over the years, and it's just finding targets, goals that you want to accomplish and writing them on paper, making sure that they have a life. So my recommendation to you is to find what you want to do for 2021 and jot it down, whether it's to lose weight, to just get more physically active, then just jot it down. Make sure that it has a life. Make sure that you give it meaning and understand why you're doing it. One of the things that helped me when I was trying to get really into fitness, I was always one of those that started and then quit, started and then quit. And the only way that I was able to stay consistent is by finding a couple of workouts that work and that I like, because I don't know what kind of athlete you are, but some people really like to just stick with one form of exercise, whatever that is. But then there's others that need variety. And I believe I'm one of them. I need to have a little bit of a variety. But what I've done is, as soon as I start getting demotivated, I start thinking that maybe I need to switch gears and do that other form of exercise that I enjoy. So for me, it's a mixture of running, jogging. I'm sorry guys, it's a little chilly. Jogging and weightlifting. And so I go back and forth. Don't necessarily quit with weight training, but maybe I back off a little bit. But if my focus isn't there, then I go to the other one. And what I like about jogging, especially when you are planning to perform a race, is that it gives you structure and it gives you a deadline, a termination date. So you know that if you perform your training plan and you perform your race, you're done. And then you can go back to whatever it is that you were doing. And for me, that's been the case. So I've never wanted to just do jogging or running. I'm not that in love with it. I like it, but it's not what I want to do all the time. Sorry. But it's good to, again, go back and forth and do your thing. Do something that you enjoy. And so find whatever that is for you. Like I said, planning is key to your success, and understanding why you're doing it goes hand in hand with that success. So for example, in my case, I want to do a half marathon in November, right? So I haven't been training. I've been training at the gym, but I haven't been training at all whatsoever. And I need to change that. So even though it's a full year away, well, a little bit less, 11 months away from that time, I need to start getting my body and my mind used to the running experience. You know, hitting mileage, doing it when you don't like to, making sure that you're meeting your short-term goals in order to complete your long-term goals. So the way that I'm going to approach it is I'm going to start slow, like right now, getting in a couple miles, you know, every other day, maybe 4 to 5 times a week, building a base level of cardiovascular exercise and conditioning. I will tell you, when I first started running, when I first started planning my first marathon, I was younger. Definitely my body could take more. What I did is I set my mind and I decided to make a plan. So I went online and found a basic, I believe it was a 3-month or 4-month program. It was a 12-week program from Hal Higdon. He's a huge runner, fairly well known in the running community. So just pulled up that plan and I just started hitting the mark and doing the jogs that I needed to do. It wasn't perfect. I wasn't perfect with my training. Again, I was younger. But I did it. And I ran my first marathon. And so the point that I'm trying to make is that anyone can do it. Anybody can accomplish that. It's just you have to set your mind to do it. if that's what you want. I've done 2 marathons, and I think that's it. I don't want to do any more marathons. I've decided that I don't like the way my body feels the day after the race and the day after, no, the day of, which is after the race, and the next day. It's just very uncomfortable, and that's not what I like. I want to have fun. That's what running is to me. Something that I enjoy. I'll tell you that running is very therapeutic. It's kind of a point where you can just think about life, somewhat meditate about what you want, and it helps relieve stress. So, if anybody was wondering, that's what running can be for a lot of people. So, if you are interested in taking the plunge and doing your first race and just having fun, then follow me along and tell me what you're doing. I'd be happy to see where you are. Now, if you're someone that wants to get a little bit more competitive, a little more, I don't want to say nerdy, but more into, because it's not nerdy, but more into your pace and pushing yourself, and all that fun stuff, then I'm going to link in the description below a couple of channels that I found interesting and worth reading, and worth watching. Sorry for all the sniffling, guys. It's chilly, and I have allergies, so it's a beautiful day in El Paso. All right, guys. Well, think about your plans for 2021. Let me know in the comment section below. And I hope you find your journey. And I hope you enjoy it. Fitness is definitely something we all need to have more of. It makes you feel good. I know it makes me feel good. Even though I hate doing it sometimes. The benefits outweigh the crappy moments. All right, guys. Just a quick chat with you about 2021 and what's in store for all of us in their fitness journeys. I hope you follow me for more of this. A little bit of fashion, a little bit of fitness, and everything in between. All right. Okay, guys, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell button so you will be reminded when I post a video. It does help me and my channel, and it helps me want to continue making videos for you. So with that, guys, I'm gonna let you go. And as always, I'm wishing you a stronger and healthier life. All right, guys, until next time.